Hello everybody, what's up? Once again, Random Ginger here. And today, this is a sad day for me. Truly is a sad day, you guys. I'm 90% sure this is gonna be my last video I ever record. So, yeah, it's a bummer. Um, and this is sort of a goodbye video, but the main point of this video, and I don't want to get all sappy on you guys, but the main point of this video is to show something that I thought might be helpful to Bdouble0 and Etho in their COD map that they're making. I don't know if they'd be interested in it, but I had the idea and I whipped it up quick. I whipped it up at like 4 AM last night, so it might not be the greatest. But what it is if you've ever played Halo, like Halo 4, and I think like maybe Reach had it, you can have abilities, and one of the abilities is Jetpack. And the jetpack doesn't last forever. You can only use it for a little bit, and you have to wait for it to recharge. Oh crap, I need to get an ender pouch actually. But what I tried to do was actually replicate that in this. So the way that it would work, and it's kind of complicated, I'll explain it. But basically, you'll take a jetpack, you'll put it into the ender pouch, and it'll go through this thing, and it'll just give it a little bit of a charge. Like here, I'll show you how much of a charge it gets. Need to suck it out, get it out of this thing quick. This is where the trouble comes in. So it has 900, which is actually more than it usually gets. Usually it gets about 360. I don't know why it's getting more than that, but I think. Oh, you know what? I think I might have to. I think I want it like that. Here, let's try that. Yeah, so 429. Okay, yeah. So you want this gate on charging empty item. So I'll put that on, and this is how long it'll let me fly for. So I'm flying around, the yada yada yada, and then it dies. So I think that's a pretty good time. I don't know. Maybe it's shorter. I don't know how you would ever get that shorter, but yeah. So basically, your jetpack would run out, then you put it back in the ender pouch, and I'll go through this step by step. So this is just the ender chest that's linked with the pouch, and you could have for Bdubs, if you're watching this, you could just have a whole, or Etho I guess is doing a lot of the game mechanics. You could have a whole array of these just with different colors of ender chests and pouches. But then this pipe just doing a suck job all the time, like you do. And then this bad box doesn't have any power in it, so it won't charge it at all. But that's basically to determine if the jetpack already has a charge, because you don't want people to be able to just keep putting their jetpack through and get more and more charge on it. So basically, this gate is what really decides everything. So it says if it's partially charged, it'll give off this red pipe signal. The reason I couldn't just do partially charged, go back this way, and if it's not charged, then go on and charge it, is because if something's not charged, here, let's see if I can show you here. So not charged, that's on by default when there's nothing in there. And before this gate has a chance to check whether the item in there actually has a charge or not, it'll just suck it automatically, even if it has a charge, just because it's on right when the item goes in there, and it'll just suck out right away. And that's why you want this gate on charging empty, because it'll just suck it as fast as it possibly can. And if you wanted it to go quicker, I guess you could maybe hook up a more powerful engine to it. That might suck it out a little bit faster. I'm not sure on that though. Again, I could perfect this, I think, but I'm leaving town tomorrow, and I don't have time to work on it today. So if anyone else wants to work on this, please, please, please take this idea. Run with it, do what you want. And I've talked to my friend Ben, who's been in a lot of my videos, if you've seen them, and he said Good has a setup a lot like this, and turtles apparently can detect damage values on items, so you could have it so that right when the jetpack reaches damage value 1, which will be, it just has a tiny bit of charge on it, the turtle can take it out and put it back into the chest. And Good apparently has a setup like that, so Bdubs and Etho, if you're watching this, and you are interested, go ahead and talk to Good if you don't think this idea is what you're looking for. Okay, so back to this thing. This gate is really what decides it. So partially charged, send out a red pipe. Charging empty, it'll send out a yellow pipe. And basically, the reason I had to do this was to make it a little delay, so that it has time to actually check the charge of the item in there. So basically, if it's partially charged, then this will be true, this one will be false, this one will be true, so it'll do a suck job, because when this is true and this is false, this engine will stop working. It won't do anything, because this thing says, basically, if it's not partially charged and it is empty, then it'll output a redstone signal. And then that's what's turning this engine on, because that's on by default. But if those two conditions weren't true, the redstone engine would turn off. And like I said before, this is all just to give it a delay, so it has time to check the charge of the jetpack. Because charge is really just a damage value, I'm pretty sure. So, and then it will get sent on there. The problem with this thing is the imperfection in it is that it'll go through the system, get into the ender chest, and just immediately get sucked out again. So I don't know how I can make it so that it sees, if it doesn't have a charge, it'll just suck right out of this ender chest. But if it does have a charge, it'll go into, if it doesn't have a charge, it'll get sucked out. But if it does have a charge, it'll just stay put, and it just won't leave the ender chest. That would eliminate some of this stuff right here, and I'm sure that it's just going to end up being some combination of these gates on, or like another gate right here with these red pipe signals going to it, and blah da 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 da. But I didn't have time to figure that out. Hopefully you guys do. But that's really all there is to this right now. This is just some other stuff I was messing around with. But it turns out emerald pipes can't detect damage values, so that wasn't of any use to me. And this is just messing around with some other stuff. Also, this red power stuff, they do detect damage values, but they can't differentiate between, like, or maybe they don't, I don't know if they can or not, between damage value like 1 and 0. It would differentiate maybe like half full versus full, like fully full versus empty, but it's not precise enough for what we want here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I don't sound too down. I'm a little bit sad right now, just because, you know, I'd like to keep making videos. They're fun to make. And I like to show you guys a good time, because I think you guys enjoy watching them. I've gotten, I've ended up with about 700 subscribers, and I haven't uploaded in about a month, because of these similar reasons and just finals and everything. Yeah, so I guess I won't be seeing you guys again, but I normally say have a nice day, but I guess I'm just gonna say have a good life, you guys. And I know I will. I'll miss you guys, but hopefully I'll be able to see you again next time or sometime. But until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.